So the Pageland facility will be finishing pack roll sheet. So that's a new addition to our titanium portfolio. What's special about pack roll sheet, titanium in general, it's lightweight, highly corrosive resistant. Pack roll sheets also has uniform properties on either direction, so it's a cross-rolled product.
Pageland was really a long time coming for ATI. We are vertically integrated titanium producer. We have some of the best assets in the world, and we were missing a key piece of the puzzle from a product mix that our customers valued. We make billets, we make plates, we make sheet, but it's coils. This product, and why we built this facility, is a sheet product that cannot be coiled. It really is taking our plates that we do, and we have world-class assets with the largest sizes in the world, the best front to back capability of our plates, and we take those plates and we roll them again down to sheets. And this facility, Pageland, is around how do I get those sheets ready for the customer, get their heat treatments done to make their properties, get the surfaces cleaned up and finished so they can meet the performance in their applications, whether they're forming them, superplastically forming them, or just stamping them and turning them into parts. All of those are critical product characteristics that Pageland delivers from the raw product to the end sheet product.
So there's not a lot of suppliers that be able to run this type of thin material. So when you get around the 020 gauge or 30 gauge, you start getting really thin gauge, it's really hard to straighten, flatten, and be able to run it through the final process. We put in this plan to be able to do that here. Well, most of our competitors will do single sheets. We have implement capabilities. We can do double long, and then we're working our way to having double wide, double long, which is basically 4 sheets in one. So what that does is be able to run sheets a lot quicker, as well as give us better lead time, which customers always love lead time.
ATI is vertically integrated from having the melt capabilities to the forging to the rolling. But what we didn't have in pack roll was the ability to finish that product. Currently, we're making sheet longer than anyone else in the industry. It's really going to increase our ability for capacity, for yield improvement. That's a big differentiator for the rest of the industry.
So what this plant was designed to do is do the final product to where now we can have complete portfolio from billet to sheet. You can come to us for everything.
This is a significant investment in ATI's long-term future. We have a great reputation for quality, a great reputation for delivery. We can bring those already strong ATI attributes to sheet, which is, quite frankly, a very difficult product to make. And we already have a lot of trust built up with these customers to bring this product to us and then to rely on us to deliver what they need on time and at the quality they need. Also leveraging what we leverage for plate, right? We have the largest size card in the industry, big wide plate mill, big ingots coming in. How do we bring that to sheet? And so we size this facility to be the largest width, the longest lengths, and really the full gauge range that our customers need, so we can bring that economically to the end, or in the cases of opening new doors for customers to say, well, I don't want a 3 foot by 8 foot anymore. I can deliver you a 6 foot by 30 feet. We can produce that, and that helps our economics of production. That's how we differentiate ourselves.
So what the customers really need from us is reliable material. They want the ability to adjust with the demand that's going on with aerospace. You know, we're looking at an increase in the number of aircraft that are going to be out there, a lot that need to be replaced, a lot of new regions that are starting to fly that typically didn't. So there's an overall increase in all aerospace materials, but especially titanium. It helps us be a stronger partner to our customer who need all of the titanium things, and now they know that they can get them all from ATI.
But once we're done with the product here, right, we are generally shipping it right to the end customers, whether that be an airplane OEM or one of their tier 1 or tier 2 suppliers to make parts out of it. So I get asked a lot, what does this stuff go into? And the real unique applications are these really cool, complex parts. But to be quite frank, a lot of it goes to brackets. So if you're looking at, I'm building an airplane and I got a lot of structural beams, I got to connect all those beams somehow, and it's generally mechanical. And so they can be quite complicated because they're formed and they're grooved and they're drilled out, but that seems to be a pretty big proportion of what this product goes into. It may be a relatively mundane set of applications with some really exotic applications, but ultimately it's another reason you can't fly without ATI.